Nobody else here? What's up, everybody? It's me, San Martin, and I am on the scene here at Prescott Executive Studio with a lovely new business owner. And you guys are probably reading it in the description above here or down here. I don't know where it is, but let's just get this party started. And it goes like this. So good morning, everybody. As always, we like to go ahead and bring to your attention new things that are happening around the community with leaders and also business people. And so without further ado, tell everybody who you are and what makes you famous.
What makes me famous? Hi, I'm Casey Peters, and I am the owner and operator of a new woman-owned business here in the local Tri-City area. It's called Buenos Baños Portable Restrooms, and I got the cleanest potties in town.
Did you say the queenest or the cleanest?
The cleanest.
I thought you were like putting those puns in there since you're a woman-owned business. You're like, I'm the queenest. Oh, let's roll it. I'm the queenest. You guys heard it here first.
Yep. I like to consider myself portable restroom Barbie.
Oh, there we go. We got a lot of things that we can call it.
Yeah.
So, when you actually think about having a business, this is a business that like not many people are just like, oh, this is exactly what I want to do.
Right.
What made you want to be in this business?
Well, I have actually been home for the last over 10 years raising my family. And the second to last one started school full time this year. And I knew that I needed to get out there and do something with my time. And my husband and I had been talking about it for probably a year before we really got set on anything. And I think we just got connected with the right people. He had this idea of a portable restroom company. We saw a need for it just because there's not a lot of portable restroom people around here. And the ones that I've seen personally, I don't know, they were spread out. They weren't as clean, I think, as they should have been. And I wanted to change that. I wanted to raise the bar, provide toilets that people actually want to go in, that, when you step into it, you're like, wow, this is a clean potty.
That's literally the thing that people love to, like, they open it up. No, not today.
Yeah. And I wanted to break that stigma. I wanted to provide a service where I actually show up. I service my units once a week, rain or shine. Even if they're like, oh no, there's nothing in there, I don't care. I'm going to change out the chemical. I'm going to refill the toilet paper, make sure there's sanitizer, and just, remove the stigma.
Yeah.
Like,
no, it's huge.
And provide something that, these people that are working outdoors in the hot sun all day long, and they need a facility, that my facility is going to be the best and the cleanest.
The queenest.
The queenest.
Yeah, we're going to be dubbing this today. I'm not lying. Okay, so when there's a woman-owned business, it's kind of like a liberating deal. I mean, because you said that you have children. How many children do you have?
I have 6 children.
6 children, and you're just like, I'm going to take on a business. What makes you want to do that? Like, I mean, it's just like, let me hear your story. What makes you want to go ahead and take on a business when you have so much, like, need? They need some needs, but I guess this gives you freedom, right?
It gives me freedom, and I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm all about money, because I'm more about the service. But the money is good, and my 6 kids are getting older, and as they get older, their needs become more expensive. And I haven't had a job personally, like I said, in over 10 years. My husband has an amazing job, but there's a lot of them. There's mouths to feed and Nikes to buy.
Yeah.
So this gives me the freedom not only to base my route schedule around their school schedule, so I can be home when they're home, but it allows me the freedom to not struggle, to not be like, oh, I can't afford those basketball shoes this week. Now I feel like I'm definitely, bringing in an income and helping out, and I'm able to do those things for my kids.
When you think about some of the businesses that will not fail, that will that. And if there's such a thing as a recession, which a lot of people are probably seeing a little bit of that, but this
Right.
is a business where it's not going to be too much. Everybody's going to need it,
Right.
so everybody needs
It's one of those things that's always going to be there. Recession or no recession,
it.
people have to go to the bathroom. They just do.
Mm-hmm.
So
they just doo.
yeah. So honestly, like I feel like it's almost like a foolproof type thing. Like it might not be the most glamorous job, and I know that there's a lot of people that would probably never do it, but I've been changing diapers since 2011, 2 in diapers at a time. Like I know what messes are. I know how to clean a toilet. I had somebody tell me one time, clean a porta potty like your child is going to use it. So that's the standard that I do. I use top of the line sanitizer, make sure everything's sanitized, scrubbed down, chemicals are good. And that's really important to me.
Yeah.
Because
it is.
I want something that people can feel comfortable in.
And you never, I mean, everybody has probably utilized one, and it's always the same story. Like, I don't know about this one. And it just makes sense to go ahead and have that clarity of acknowledging that you are going to be taking care of the community and the people that are using it.
Right.
So what kind of companies or what kind of people are you attracted to for your business?
Currently, my main attraction right now are construction. I have 2 developments right now utilizing my toilets, and I think I have 7 or 8 in one and like 5 in the other one. And it's crews coming in, doing finishing work, doing roofing, carpentry stuff. So that's kind of like my main gig right now. But I also have the toilets at the yard in Prescott, like where the food trucks and stuff are.
Nice. Shout out to the yard.
Shout out to the yard. Yeah, I got 2 toilets and a sink there. And I've done a couple small events. I did a couple weddings, barn dance. Trying to think. Oh, and we did Cattlemen's this year. That was our big one. And that was 9 toilets for the whole weekend. And then those specific toilets had to be pumped every single day, like over the course of that weekend.
Do you also do pump gray water as well? Because I knew that the fair was, I think that every food truck needs to have their gray water or something like that pumped as well. Do you guys do something like that?
I do not personally do that. You have to have a special attachment for like RVs and gray water tanks. And I was kind of like scared straight one time. Those tanks, if they're not vented properly, can implode. And I have very high powered suction on my specific unit. And I just am not comfortable yet trying it out because I don't ever want to implode somebody's tank. That scares me so bad.
Look at you got a bunch of fans on here.
Do I?
Yeah, Brooke is like saying good morning.
Good
and
morning.
Go Casey Peters. We love you.
Oh
Kay Lopez. Hi, Casey. And then Annie Perkins. Good morning, Annie. How are you doing?
Hi, Annie.
Yes,
hi, Kay.
Yeah. So you obviously are impacting the community in a way that most people wouldn't even think about. But at the same time, it's a necessity. It's a useful tool, and at the same time, you created a source of income for your family.
I did.
And you're local. You're a local business owner.
I am born and raised here.
Wow. See, and that's the reason why we love doing what we do, is because we get the word out. We actually enable our publications to say, hey, this is exactly what it's all about. Supporting businesses, supporting local, keeping the economy going. And that's what it's all about, guys. And so if you guys are in need of something like this, make sure you call. I've been scrolling her stuff on the bottom right there. So I just want to let you guys know that you have that information. All you got to do is just screenshot it real quick, and then you'll go ahead and get their information.
Yeah.
Let's see. What does it say? Jen wants to say hi.
Hi, Jen.
Jen Sharp says hello.
Hello, Jen.
Right on. Well, who else wants to say hello, Brooke?
Oh my goodness.
let's get everybody wherever you're at.
Those are my gals. They own a cleaning company here in town.
Nice.
Yep.
You want to shout out their business?
Yeah, they're wickedly clean, and they are amazing. It's 2 gals, Jen and Courtney, and they will come. They will clean your office. They will clean your house, move in, clean. move out, clean, any type of stuff like that.
In case business as well.
And Kay, yeah, you need yourself a dumpster, call my friend Kay Lopez.
Look at all
She'll
these
got you.
women-owned businesses.
Yeah.
And Annie, she's the head of the chamber,
Yep.
Chino Valley Chamber of Commerce,
Mhm.
and also councilwoman. Right?
Yep. Heck
and
yeah.
for a few more months, I think.
Yep.
I don't know.
Annie's amazing.
Annie is.
She needed a toilet in a pinch for the 9/11 memorial service, and
yeah, I was
able to help her out.
Yeah, I was there.
Did you use my toilet?
No, but
No?
it was around the corner. I saw it. I was like, oh, check that out.
Mm-hmm.
So you're coming in like a wrecking ball and you're wanting to go ahead and make some big things happen.
Yeah.
So let's do a call out to exactly the companies that you're wanting, because these are the people that are going to want to see this.
Okay.
And so we want construction companies,
remodel type companies. Honestly, one of my main goals for my business is to get into the mining scene. So I have one currently at the MDI. They have a little quarry out in Ash Fork. I have one there, but one of my goals is to get the Drake cement plant. And then once we get bigger, maybe kind of go towards like the mining scene, getting my toilets in mines all over Arizona,
Well,
think big,
Yeah, you might as well. And this is a great place to do it. We love to go ahead and set our intentions out there. This is what we're going to do, and we're going to do it lively. And that's kind of how it all starts. And when you actually really work hard and you have a heart for it, and you have a heart because you got mouths to feed, there's no stopping you. This is a big old huge, like,
I can't fail at the mom thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is just really providing, something that they could get involved in possibly in the future. You want to work a summer job, come work for mom, go out, take a porta potty route.
Yep.
And I am very fortunate because my husband is a diesel mechanic. So anything that has to do with like the trucks, the motor that's on the tank, he's my guy. He can fix whatever I need him to.
See, and this is how it actually works when you have two people that are willing to go ahead and make a difference for the community and also for their family. This is exactly what Prescott's all about. And this is what we're actually wanting to, produce here at the Prescott Times is really, really focusing in on the hyper local community. And you know what? You're located out in Chino Valley, but you service all of Yavapai County currently?
Pretty much the Quad City. So my farthest toilet north is Ash Fork. I did have 4 up the Grand Canyon Airport for 3 months. That was the farthest we've ever gone. And it was a temporary short-term thing. It was amazing. It was something that we gave them enough toilets to where we could go up every other week and just, they would lock the ones they weren't using and then use the other 2 type thing just because of how far it was. But currently, my furthest one now is Ash Fork. And then in the opposite direction, I have one out in Dewey.
Okay. Well, as you guys all heard it here first, this is what's happening in our community. People are raising up and rising up. And the only reason why we need to go ahead and support them is because that's how we keep our local economy going. This is exactly what it's all about. So wait, somebody has something to say.
Oh,
let's go ahead and put it on there.
Who is it?
It's Jen Sharp. She says, super proud of you, Casey Lynn. Is that your middle name?
It is.
Dang, they know you on a middle name basis. Get it, girls.
Jen has been she was one of my first best friends from like before school started.
Oh, first besties.
Yeah.
Well, you got a lot of support, and that's the best part about this. So thank you guys and for joining and chiming in on this, because it really does boost the morale, and at the same time, it actually boosts my freaking feelings, because it's what it's all about. This is I feel like this is what they call the American dream. Yeah. And a lot of people are not dreaming nowadays. So we got to keep that dream alive, guys. And if you guys want to be a part of it, like I said, we've been scrolling her information on the bottom, and that's how you actually spell her name online. And this is where you find it on Facebook as well. So if you guys want to like, share, comment, tell everybody about this, help support this amazing business in our local community. Women-ran business.
Women-ran, owned and operated.
Woman. Why do they change it?
I don't know.
Is it a plural thing?
There's 2 women technically in it. I have my gal that's, training so she can take over a route here soon when we have 2 vehicles.
There we go.
Yeah.
See, hey, that's
Shout
how we
out to
do
Mary.
it.
She's the best employee I ever had.
Mary.
Mary.
Okay, guys. Well, we obviously got stuff to do, and we don't want to keep you guys any longer. But with that being said, do you have any closing remarks?
Closing remarks. I wouldn't even know what to say. If you need a clean toilet, give Buenos Baños a call.
That's how we do it. So with that being said, peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. This is for Annie. Remember, love always wins. And she has emojis going strong.
Oh my gosh.
Did you know Annie is the one that actually started that the last part? Like the love always wins.
Really?
Yeah. So
Oh.
shout out
No,
to Annie.
I didn't know that.
Glad to
Shout out
see
to
you on, Annie.
him.
But yeah, she did. She's the one that says, hey, you should end it with that. And I was like, you're totally right. So it
Okay.
hasn't changed since then.
Awesome.
And I think that was like 2 years ago.
Right on.
Gosh, the things that people do for us. Okay, one more time. With that being said, peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always wins. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.